Hey ladies, it's Megan Maciel, Mary Kay Sales Director. I want to thank you all so much for taking a few minutes of your time to either watch or listen to this video today. I know we're all so busy and I really appreciate it. I did want to take just a few minutes to tell you a little bit about the new program that I'm doing with the Mary Kay Foundation. A lot of people know that Mary Kay has 9 lines of skincare. We have a very diverse color line with every color product you could ever imagine, but not a lot of people know about Mary Kay the company and the Mary Kay Foundation. So one of the reasons that I love Mary Kay and that I said yes to joining Mary Kay was because of the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So they have 2 missions. So their first mission is to eradicate cancers affecting women. And I can tell you, as a former oncology social worker, previously in my career, I have worked with these families. I have known women personally who are impacted by cancer. And it is such an amazing blessing that the Mary Kay Foundation is committed to providing millions of dollars in research grants to doctors across the country who are fighting women's cancers. In fact, just last year in 2019, one of our local doctors at KU Medical Center was awarded one of these grants, and I know some women personally who have been treated by her, and what an incredible gift that Mary Kay is giving to our community. Their second mission is to end domestic violence. And again, in my career as a social worker, I've worked with lots of women who have left abusive situations literally with just their children and the clothes on their back. And so sustaining them in a shelter environment until they're able to find a more permanent housing situation for themselves is so important. So the Mary Kay Foundation provides 1 grant for a shelter in each state. This year in Kansas, they did provide a grant to Safe Home, which is not far from where I live here in Olathe, and they provide these grants for educational programming for the children, for to make sure women have clothes that they can wear on job interviews, and to help them find that new normal for them when they leave an abusive situation. So when I found out that Mary Kay was so committed to these 2 causes affecting women, I knew that I wanted to be a part of this company. And Mary Kay really created this company with opportunity for women in mind. Mary Kay Ash was a real woman. She lived she started this business back 56 years ago, and she was a single mom, and she hustled. She worked really hard in direct sales, and she noticed that no matter how hard she worked, no matter what she did, all of these men kept being promoted above her. And so she decided to leave the company she was working for, and she started Mary Kay Cosmetics with 9 of her good friends, for women by women. And I think, here in the United States, we have lots of opportunity. Even if we have come from a more socioeconomically disadvantaged background, we still have lots of opportunities to pursue an education, to start a business, to change our career trajectory. I mean, for me personally, being a social worker, and then I've decided to make Mary Kay my career, that was a choice that I had because I'm so grateful to live in the United States. But Mary Kay is a global company, and when I think about the Mary Kay opportunity and what it means for women in Central America, or in Asia, in China, in Vietnam, countries where women don't have that choice, it really makes me think about what Mary Kay was doing for women back in the 60s. Really giving them that economic opportunity, maybe to leave a bad situation, to be financially independent from their husband, giving them that personal opportunity to develop themselves, to make great girlfriends, to learn leadership skills, and to develop something for themselves. And that's what really spoke to me about Mary Kay. I've worked in healthcare for most of my career, and healthcare is very political. I kind of would always have to wait until someone retired or someone left a job before I would be considered for a promotion. And I really love that I am in charge of my own destiny in Mary Kay. It is up to me whether or not I earn a paycheck every month, whether or not I'm earning a free car, and whether or not I reach these goals that I have for myself. I don't have to wait for someone else to say yes or no. I don't have to wait for a yearly review to get a raise. That is up to me right now. And so that's one of the things that I do love about Mary Kay and this company and this opportunity that it means for women all over the world. Another thing that's very important to me personally that is also important to Mary Kay is environmental sustainability. So Mary Kay products are manufactured right here in the United States in a zero waste facility, which means nothing from the manufacture of our products goes to a landfill. Don't ask me how they do that. I don't know. I went to tour this facility last year. It was amazing. It's just state-of-the-art, cutting-edge technology. And the other thing is safety. So here in the United States, we have about 14 standards that are required by beauty companies to uphold. So whether that be, ingredients that we're not allowed to put in products or practices that beauty companies aren't allowed to use, there are 14. Well, in the European Union, in the European countries, there are over 111 of them. So Mary Kay has chosen to uphold to the European standards for beauty when it comes to chemicals in our products, when it comes to the manufacture of our products to make sure that it's safe. My little girls use Mary Kay products and they're never going to use anything else. And so I want to make sure that their little lip balms and their hand creams that they're using are safe for them. We want to make sure that the products are doing what they say they're going to do. And Mary Kay is really committed to that safety. So those are also things that are very important to me. Not only that environmental sustainability from a manufacturing standpoint, but also knowing that the products that I use and that I talk with my customers about are safe as well. And then finally, I just think a lot of people, if I can be real for a minute, have a lot of preconceived notions about direct sales. And I did too. I was one of those people who never was going to sell anything. And quite frankly, when my friend Kendry talked to me about Mary Kay, I thought, oh my gosh, what are people going to think that I'm selling Mary Kay? I think that, again, kind of going back to that choice and this gig economy that we have in the United States, if someone wants a side hustle, if someone wants to work part-time, you can go drive for Uber, you can sell on Etsy. There are lots of different opportunities at our fingertips, which is awesome. But I love the mission of this company and that it is about empowering women and impacting women. That is something that's so important for me. It is important that I teach my little girls that. And so that's why I said yes to Mary Kay. I think that a lot of companies and people assume that it is multi-level marketing. And Mary Kay is not a multi-level marketing company. They are a dual marketing company. And I honestly didn't even know the difference until I had already said yes and someone explained it to me. So in Mary Kay, we get paid two ways. So the first way is when we sell a product. So no matter if you start Mary Kay today or if you started Mary Kay 50 years ago, everybody makes 50% commission on their products they sell. So if you sell something for $10, you automatically get $5 of it. And I love this because I don't have to wait for a paycheck. I said a few months ago at meeting, I was kind of joking and I'm like, if you need some money, go sell something. And then it kind of stuck because it's true. If you want to save up for something, or if you have a big goal, a big financial goal, or maybe you just want that extra $5 so you can get a Starbucks every day. Every time you sell something in Mary Kay, you make that 50% of whatever you sell. And it's amazing to see women have so many wins right off the bat because we have such amazing products. So that's the first way we make money. The second part of the dual marketing is through commissions. So I, as a sales director, am so blessed to be able to get a portion of all of my team members' commissions. And this commission does not come from them because I get 50% on what I sell, they get 50% on what they sell, on down the line, and then up for me, all of my people above me also get 50%. So the commission is not coming out of their paychecks, it is coming directly from the company, which I think is one of the most amazing things is that nobody's taking a cut from somebody else. All of my commission comes from the company. All of my bonuses come from the company. I know that when I succeed and I promote myself, not only does my commission check increase, which I love, but I also know that that doesn't mean that I'm taking money from another woman's pocket. So that is the dual marketing system that I really like. And I think that, again, there's just lots of misconceptions and kind of a stigma attached to direct sales. And like I said, I was one of those people too that was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna sell something. I can't sell anything. I'm a social worker. I've never sold anything aside from Girl Scout cookies in my whole life. But one of the things that I love about this company is that it is not about the sales. It is about bringing women together. It is about loving on them, and it is about empowering them to live their best lives. And if they feel confident because they have a new lipstick or great skin or a new foundation shade, or if they feel confident because they have decided to, dip their big toe into the Mary Kay water and just see what an extra $500 a month would look like for them. That is about empowering women, and that is what I love. So I would love to hear your feedback on just these few little tidbits about Mary Kay as a company. I'm so grateful that you have supported my initiative to make a big donation to the Mary Kay Foundation, and I am so grateful for your support for my business. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.